What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today. We are going to be playing around with the Beetles nail tip and glue set. I absolutely love this set. Like, seriously, look at my nails. First of all, didn't they turn out so good? Like, girl, I'm so proud of myself right now. You just don't even know. But I love them. The nail polish that I used is not Beetles, but I did get it off of Amazon. So I am going to have everything that I used in my video linked in the description box for you. But this is the Beetles nail tip and glue set that I used. This kit is so good. Like, you seriously should try it. They last me 2 to 3 weeks. Like, I literally have to take them off, like soak them in fingernail polish remover to get them off because they don't pop off or anything. I haven't had an issue with these. I love this kit. Love it. I have not been to the nail salon for like 2 months now because I got that kit. It's amazing. This is the nail polish that I used. I'm going to have this link below for you. This is like the cat eye nail polish. It has 6 different shades in here. It has pink, blue, purple, green, burgundy, and like a rust copper color. But I love this polish. This polish has been amazing. I've had this polish for about a year now. I've used it a ton. It's really nice. Beautiful. And I also used this lamp today too. I still used the one out of the Beetles nail tip and glue set, but I switched over to this bigger one when it was time to dry my polish because, of course, you know, it's just easier to stick your whole hand in there instead of doing one fingernail at a time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're new and you haven't already subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. If you have any questions or anything like that, please make sure you drop me a comment. I will get back with you. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm just going to use a nail dehydrator on my nails first. And then I'm going to use a nail primer. Now, these are just out of kits that I already had, but I will link one below for you guys. I'm super excited to show you this nail design. I cannot believe how well it turned out. It wasn't too awful hard to do. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but overall it was pretty easy. I was pretty impressed with how quickly and well it turned out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Beetles nail tip and glue set, and I'm going to take the glue and coat the inside of the nail just like this. I'm going to start my light. I'm going to press it down close to the cuticle. Make sure it's straight and you have all the air bubbles out. And then just place it underneath of the light. I have been using like the Kiss press-on nails. You can actually use the lighter colored nails. You cannot use the darker colored nails. But the ones that you see through, you can use with this Beetles nail tip and glue set. So that's pretty nice. I love that. I love that you can just grab a pair of nails and glue them on and you're done. There is no, you know, decorating, painting, anything like that. So I enjoy that part about it. But like I said, when I want to do different nail designs like this one, I just happened to see it on Pinterest and I was like, I gotta try that. Obviously it doesn't look exactly like the picture off Pinterest, but it's pretty close. I am super happy with it. I really am. I love it. And same thing, I'm just going to press down, get all of the air bubbles out, hold it under the lights, Now, if anybody has a problem with these nails not fitting because they're like too curved, because my nails are actually flatter. So these nails from the Beetles a nail tip and glue set are a little too curved for my nails. So I have to file them down a little bit. And you can also like press them. So you can like lay them flat on the table like this and press them down to kind of flatten them out a little bit. And then if that still isn't enough, you can also take the nail file and just file the edges of them. So kind of just like lay the nail on the file and scratch it back and forth to kind of flatten it out a little bit. That's all I have to do with these ones to get them to fit my nail a little better, because with it being too curved, like it doesn't want to press down on my nail completely and it wants to leave like a little gap in there. So that's how I get these to work for my nails. So that kind of does suck. I was thinking about actually getting a different brand of nails, because you can just order these little gel tips separately on Amazon. So I was thinking about trying a different brand to see if they're not as curved. But I've never had an issue with these coming off or anything. So I just like to cure it twice just to be safe, to make sure that it's completely dry under there. I do love these nails. I mean, doesn't that look like salon quality? I think it does anyways. I love it. I think it turned out so nice. Okay, and this is the last nail, so I'm just going to coat the inside. Start my lights. Press down close to the cuticle. Make sure that it's straight. Okay. So now I'm just going to clip my nails back a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Then I'm going to take my file and just file the edges. Okay, so now that I have them cut to the length that I want them, I have a little nail drill that I like to use. If you don't have one of these, that's fine. You don't need one. You can rough the top of this nail if you want. You don't have to. This is not something that you have to do. It's just something that I prefer to do. Okay, so I got them all filed. I personally like to do that just to rough up this. And I also like to run around my cuticle edges just to make sure it's more smooth, flatter, so that way it doesn't get hung in my hair or anything. But like I said, you don't have to do that step. I just personally like to. Okay, so now I am going to paint my nails. I switched out my light. I got out my bigger light because of course I'm painting my nails, so it's just going to be easier to use my bigger light when I do this. This is the kit that these came out of. Now there's 6 colors. There's blue, green, pink, purple, burgundy, and like a rusty looking color, I would say. These are the cat eye gel polish. I love these. I will have this link below for you. Got it from Amazon. It's not that expensive. So I'm going to be using this pink for my center nail. So I'm just going to paint my nail just like so. Because this is gel polish, if you get it on your skin, you can wipe it off before you dry it. And then I'm going to take the blue and I'm going to paint the pinky. Just like this. Same thing for this one. Going to paint the nail. Now with this polish you're supposed to use a magnet. I don't use the magnet on the first layer, so I'm going to do the first coat And I'm gonna dry my nails. I'm gonna wait until my light turns off. It was at 99 seconds. Okay, so my first layer is dry. I'm gonna do a second coat. I'm actually gonna do 3 coats because this polish is kind of thin. Like even with 3 coats, you can still see through. That's okay, it doesn't really bother me too bad, but I did do 3 coats on the other hand. Okay, so now that I have the second coat on, you're gonna take your magnet before you dry your nails and you're just gonna kind of wave over it a little bit. Like that's all you need to do, and then you dry. So I do that for the second and third coat. Okay, and I'm gonna do my third coat. I love these colors. These are so like spring, summertime colors. And then I'm gonna take the magnet and just hold over top, kind of move it around, just like that. And then I will dry. Okay, and then I'm going to take the blue and I'm gonna put it on the side that's next to this blue nail, and I'm just gonna run it halfway down my nail. Just like that. Then I'm going to take the pink and do the same. Run it just halfway down the nail. I'm going to take this fine little detailed brush. I will have this stuff linked below for you as well. And I'm just going to kind of mix the two together here down the center. Just like that. So it's going to make it kind of have like a purpley color in the center. Same thing for this one. I'm going to put the blue closest to the blue nail. I'm going to wipe off my skin. Pink. Then I'm gonna take this little and just run it up and down the center. Not gonna use the magnet, I'm gonna dry. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm just going to use the blue first, run it down one side of the nail. The pink. Run it down the other side. I want to mix them together. Just like this. And then I'm going to take the magnet and just run over. Same thing for this side. I'm going to do the blue. And then the pink. Run the two in the center. It's not gonna look perfect, girl, but that's okay. I'm not professional at this. I'm just trying. I just seen a cute little design and was like, hey, I want to try that. Then I'm gonna take my magnet and run right over it. And then dry. Okay, my last coating here. But I love this Beetles nail tip and glue set. Like, it's definitely worth the money. Like, I don't mind sitting here taking my time painting my nails like this if I know that the nails are going to last and I know that these are going to last. So that's why I like to take my time and actually do a good job. And just kind of run up and down a little bit. So cute. I'm gonna take the magnet and run over. Just like that, magnet, run over. And then dry them. Okay, so now that I have them all dry, I'm gonna take my little stickers that I got here, girl, because I love me some stickers. It's like the easiest way you can get a nail design. Like literally the easiest. Which one did I use? I think I used this one. I'm like trying to match them up and remember which one did I use. Use my little toothpick here. And I kind of just started at the top here. There we go. Now this nail polish, if you put stickers on, it's still sticky. It doesn't dry down. I mean, it's dry, of course, but it's still sticky, so you have to stick this one. I'm like trying to look and see what I did on this hand so it matches. I stuck this one at the top here. But yeah, it's still sticky. It's not coming off on you or anything, but it still feels sticky until you do the clear coat. So just be warned, if you use stickers, it's still sticky. There we go. Just like that, and then I added one at the bottom here. I added this one. Going towards that one. Yes. Sorry, I'm like moving my nails all around here. But yeah, just like that. So now that I have the stickers on, I have this little fancy little rhinestones that are colors here. So I'm going to use these darker pink ones, and then I'm going to use these lighter blue ones over here. And I'm going to take my rhinestone glue. This rhinestone glue is so sticky though. And then I'm going to stick that on in the center of the flower. I'm trying to like duplicate that picture that I've seen, or as best as I can. And I'm just going to stick the little rhinestone glue right in the center of these flowers. This stuff is so stringy. And then here as well. But it works good too. And then I'm just gonna grab a couple of these little blue rhinestones. Uh-oh. Got a yellow one in there. That's okay. But like, how cute is that? I love it. Whoever came up with this nail design, like, it's a good one. Okay, and then I'm gonna dry my nails. Okay, you guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clear coat my nails with this Beetles clear. I absolutely love the way my nails turned out. If you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think about these nails. I love them. I think they turned out so pretty. Alright, and I'm going to dry them. Now we will be all done with our nails. They turned out so good. I love the way that these look. Okay, you guys, so that is the completed set. I'm super happy I tried to do it because it turned out pretty decent. I'm not professional, no girl, but I am super happy with them. I love them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I will absolutely get back with you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!